We are in Santurce, in the center of Santurce, and we have different neighborhoods in this area. This is the area of transition. So diversity is very common. You have poor people, young people, old people, Puerto Rican, non-Puerto Rican, hipster, joppy from the last century. And here I want you to see into my right this building. And this building, I want you to see how it looks, but more important, all the cars in the parking lot of this building. And also check the neighborhood we are located. We're still walking distance from other neighborhoods. And here I want you to see the cars in this parking lot. And here in my left, in my right again, this is another building, different paint, different environment. It's the same build, it's the same construction materials, but look at the vehicle in the parkings. Look at the vehicle in the parking, and here is the sales. This building is on sale, and you have young people living here. In the first building we saw, there were people from vouchers from the housing department. So we have two different neighborhoods in this area. This one, you can see the vehicle, the parking lot is quite different to the first building in San Juan. This area is known as Bahia, Condominio Bahia, here in the center of Santurce, and that shows us the transition. This place has been transition of different people in the community. Now we are moving to my right, and we are in Trastalleres. It's a typical Puerto Rican neighborhood.
Barrio.
It's a barrio, as you can see here. First thing that we have, no matter the socioeconomic level, is the dominion of the vehicle. And this is very important because this is one of the community with a lot of bonding between our neighborhood. So it's a strong community here in the center of Santurce. You can see the quality of the infrastructure in terms of the electricity, but you see the how quiet. You can see in both places that people do not want to move from here. They prefer, when they have some money, to build and to improve the structure, not to move away from here. And you see the identities. Andy Montañez, he lives there, he's a salsa songwriter. And how people want to stay in the community and participate in decisions about the future of the community. A lot of local retailers, and this is very typical when you see that the community gets stronger. This is not a typical Dominican or Cuban. This is a typical community with a strong bond between neighborhoods. So this is part of the this is very important, the history of the urban history of Puerto Rico. Trastalleres. The name of Trastalleres comes because this was the repair shop of the trains when Puerto Rico had trains until 1950. So the garage, the repair center of the train system was here in this part. That's the name Trastalleres. Trastalleres means the repair center of all the trains in San Juan. You can see also the architecture, and in front of me a public housing project here also as part of Trastalleres. So you can see the environment. The environment is quite different to the image we have of poor communities here in Puerto Rico.